Hey, Pastor Jordan here today with today's weekly encouragement. We take time as often as we can just to stop and film just an encouraging word. And my prayer today truly is that just this encourages you. Pray that God speaks to you and ignites something inside of you. And I want to share something today that I've just been super passionate about. And it's found in Ephesians chapter 5. And verse 1, it says, "Imitate God, therefore, in everything you do, because you are His dear children." You know, Paul says to imitate God in everything we do. It doesn't say adore God, think about God, although all those things are great. Paul says imitate God. Paul is calling us to practical action. Well, how does he say to imitate God? In verse 2, he says, "Live a life filled with love, following the example of Christ. He loved us and offered Himself as a sacrifice for us, a pleasing aroma to God." You know, in the book of John, it says that people will know that we are followers of Christ by our love for one another. I'll tell you, our world needs to see this kind of love. That no matter how many mistakes you've made, no matter what your past looks like, no matter what you've been through, no matter how much guilt and shame you may feel right now, there is a God out there that loves you unconditionally despite what you've done. And I'll tell you, our world needs to see that. Let us be representatives of Christ in our world today. I want to encourage us. Let's imitate God in everything we do. Not that we're perfect, but let's show God's love off to the people that we're around. Pray that that blesses you today. Have a fantastic day in Jesus' name.